welcome to the Dream Chasers podcast show, y'all. Y'all, look, this has been a long time coming, y'all. A long time coming. We've been missing each other, missing each other, missing each other. Look, and y'all know how I do it, man. I don't like to introduce nobody. Man, I can't introduce these two gentlemen more better than they can introduce themselves. So we're going to go ahead on and we're going to start with D. Kirk. Go ahead on, D. Kirk.
Yes, I'm D. Kurt, coach Backstreet Boxing Club.
Okay, go ahead on, Shelton, and introduce yourself.
I'm Sheldon LeBlanc, sweep, coach of Backstreet Boxing Club.
Okay, gentlemen, okay. Well, I'm not even going to start with the questions. I want to say this, coming from my family. Let me say this. I appreciate both of y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We appreciate you.
I saw this with my own two eyes, what y'all done for my nephew.
Yes, sir.
Listen. Yes, we on here to raise some money for y'all to bring the kids to where, D. Kurt?
Wichita, Kansas, Junior Olympics National Tournament.
Okay, yes, we on here to get people to we go send money to the Cash App, but I have to say this. Y'all on here, and I'm a living witness that every penny will go towards those kids.
Definitely.
I'm a living witness. Look, listen. I'm not just right here as somebody that I just met. I just met y'all, and I'm just saying that, man, I watch y'all do it for my nephew, man.
Right. Family, man. You family. You family. Definitely. You've been around long enough. You family.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Okay, now y'all, look, listen. Whoever tags the most people, I'm giving away 2 tickets to Sadie Hawkins. Well, I tell you what, it could either be Sadie Hawkins or it could be the Nightcaps reunion party. Whoever tagged the most people get a chance to win those tickets. Okay.
Blessing.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's a great pair of tickets there.
Wait, say it again, D. Kirk.
I said that's a great pair of tickets there.
That's a great pair.
Either one.
Either one. You can't. So look, y'all better go ahead on and get to tagging people. So and my wife, you can't win.
Oh wow.
Okay, look, let's go ahead on and ask the first question. And I would like both of y'all to answer because I'm pretty sure y'all both got the same end goal, but I'm pretty sure y'all both got different answers. Why did y'all first start training kids?
Go ahead, Kurt.
Okay. Me basically is back in '94. I started with my cousin George Celestine, and it's just basically was to help kids. And I was young. I was in my early 20s, and I still could have boxed, but at that time life was pretty good for me, and I seen these kids on the streets, didn't have much guidance, and we just said, look, let's help these kids, and just show them a route. And what we do still today, and basically take kids not only for boxing, but show them how to grow up and become, men. What we still do till today, and Sheldon will tell you, we show kids not only, like just eating habits, how to eat with proper utensils, hygienes, how to take care of yourself, and that's what, I end up figuring out, well, damn, this is also a part of what I have to teach these kids because I didn't know that they didn't know because I was taught all these things, as a kid. and meeting kids and like a kid will come, Sheldon to tell you, trying to eat pancakes, a waffle with a spoon, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
they didn't know. And, it was like, well, yeah, I got to give these to these kids. And then, it's hard. Like Sheldon said, it costs money. And I was in and out of it, where I couldn't keep the gym up. And I was just back and forth to different gyms, bringing kids to try to just keep kids and just to give them an out. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. I was doing that, like I said, going from gym to gym. Then finally, I connected with Shelton. I want to say this is like 2010, somewhere around that. And when I met this man, he showed me so much, not you know really so much with the X's and O's of boxing, but so much more with just how to deal with kids. Like how I deal with them, he dealt with them a little differently. And I was like, wow, look how he does it. You know what I'm saying? And not to say, just like how you said, it's basically the same way. It's basically the same way, but he might make a right to go on this road, and I might make the left. You know what I'm saying? And I've started figuring out, well, yeah, go to the right, and that's just how it's always been. We have never had a verbal occasion to where me and him fell out behind anything because we always on that same track, always on that same road, you know.
Mhm.
And we didn't watch people have coaches and went through in them 13 years, 14 years, so many coaches, and
Yep.
it's still me and him. Now we didn't add it, Bruce and Coach D, which run our gym in Opelousas. I'm gonna let him tell y'all more about that, you know. But I mean, it's just
Okay.
I'm
Not to interrupt you. I have a question. Another question, D. Kirk. We get back to you. You said Opelousas, so y'all don't only do it in Karen Crow.
no,
No.
So
no,
y'all have another gym in Opelousas.
in
Right.
Opelousas.
Right.
That's
Right.
that's correct, and
Seven
it's all
seven
about the
twenty nine
community.
Cherry Street.
Say it one more time.
729 Cherry Street, Winopelousas.
And look, if y'all want to get with any one of them to bring y'all kids, y'all can call that number at the bottom. Okay, let me say this again before we let Mr. Sheldon answer the question. We are trying to raise money for these gentlemen to take a trip. Where at one more time, D. Kirk?
We trying to go to the U.S. Junior Olympics national tournament, which is from kids the ages of 8 on up. We have a few kids that we are looking to take to the tournament. We're gonna need the cost for lodging, place to stay, fuel, food to feed the kids, and when we go to tournaments, we like to show kids a good time because some of these kids, when I tell you, ain't been past Lake Charles, hadn't been past Baton Rouge, Alexandria going north. And
Uh-huh.
we just love to give that to them. And when we do go, we just like to show them a good time because sometimes they might have a theme park or something, and once the kids start getting out the tournament, they might have lost. We usually have a kid or two or three in the finals, but all the kids is not going to win the tournament. That's just common. It is what it is. So, but once we start winding down to the end of the tournament, we like to just show the kids a good time. We usually cook, stay in an Airbnb, or we get supplies because it's a little cheaper instead of buying food at restaurants every day. So, that's what we do. And like I said, we like to show the kids once the tournament start winding down to the end, have a little enjoyment, and then head back on home.
Awesome. Okay, Mr. Sheldon. We're gonna go back to that first question that we asked the Kirk. That we asked the Kirk. why did you start training kids?
Well, I've been training kids since 1983 when I turned professional. I ran my boxing coach boxing gym, and I started off training kids when I turned pro. And in 1987, I was getting ready to fight for a title fight. I got caught up in the crack epidemic, like the majority of people. But I always tell them that because I want people to know, where I was and where I'm at now. So I don't hide that from my kids or anybody else. I got caught up in the crack epidemic, and I fell. You know what I mean? I was on top of the world at one time, and I fell. And when I bounced back in 1988, I went back to my boxing. I fought a few fights. I retired in 1989, but I still ran. I still coached kids, and then I decided to leave my coach's gym and start my own in 2004. In 2004, the reason why I really put everything into it, I got with my wife and, decided we were going to build right here, build my own gym. If it was good with her, and it was good, you know what I mean? So I built here, and I decided to do it. What I was trying to keep the kids off the street, off the drugs. And our motto was keeping our youth off the street, which is still our motto today, and that's what we do. I mean, we keep kids off the street. We try to stray them away from where I've been and what I've done and Dick Kirk and everything else. And, we lost a few kids, and including your nephew. We lost, if we count, people don't realize that we counted last time, me and Dick Kirk, we got up to at least 21 kids that been shot, and at least 4 of them that's fatal on our boxing club. Now, in a little town like Cancro, that's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids in our gym. You mentioned Backstreet. A lot of these other gyms, they tell their kids, don't go to Backstreet. Backstreet got a lot of thugs. They got a lot of gangsters. It's not about that at all. That's the stamp that they put on us. But they don't tell the kids that Backstreet was one of the #1 boxing gyms at one time, and not only in the state, in the South. We were all over. We're #1. And right now, our thing is we don't have the finances, but we still travel. We still go with fights pretty much every weekend.
Yes.
We take out our own pocket. Listen, if I had to go back to the money that I spent in my boxing since I've been doing this, the boxing gym just turned 20 years old in June. This month, we just turned 20 years old. We started in 2004. We're 2024. Every now and then we get help from somebody. Another thing is right now we're trying to get our 501c3. Maybe somebody can help us with that.
Yes.
That's the only way that the city of Carencro is going to help me. For as equipment and everything, that's the only way they're gonna help. I'm nonprofit. I have an EIN number, but I don't have my 501c3. So that's what we're looking for that too. If somebody can help us with that, and that's just as good as finance. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's gonna help us do that. But if somebody can help us do that, that would help us out a lot too.
Okay, y'all, we need to get some more people on here. Y'all tag y'all people, man. Look. Whoever tags the most people, y'all know how I do it, man. Whoever tags the most people gonna get 2 free tickets, either 2 tickets at Nightcast Reunion Party or 2 tickets at Sadie Hawkins, the adult Sadie Hawkins. We are trying to raise money for Backstreet Boxing Club to take a trip with these kids. We have the number at the bottom in the cash app. Okay, look, me and my wife gonna put the first $50. Me and my wife are gonna put the first $50. We're gonna put the first $50 to go on and get that started. Come on, y'all. We got it. Look, we got a long way to go. We need to do this. Come on, man. I need for Sheldon to tell me, or the Kirk to tell me, man, look, it's coming in. They got money coming in, man. They got money coming in. So y'all, look, I gotta say this, and I'm gonna say it until we get off of this live. I'm living proof. Listen, I ain't just met these 2 gentlemen. I'm living proof. They did it with my own. They did it with my nephew.
Yes.
I seen this with my own 2 eyes. This ain't no rumor. This ain't no scam or none of that. And if y'all do your homework on both of them, y'all would see that. Y'all definitely would see that. Anybody, come on, y'all tag y'all people. I know y'all want to win them tickets. Don't tell me y'all all out to the club, man. Anybody that knows how to file for a 501c3, I need y'all to call that number at the 2 numbers at the bottom. One of the numbers is 337-257-3920 or 337-504-1059. And we need to try to get them hooked up with that 501 or 501c3. Hey, y'all, listen. I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all might as well get used to these 2 faces, because we will definitely use this platform to make sure that Backstreet Boxing gets everything that they need. Starting tonight, this is the first night of many, and y'all can definitely get ready. Whoa, what's up, James? Man, we raising money. We all here raising money with Backstreet, and we giving away 2 tickets, man. So tag your people, James. Tag your people and get your people to come show Backstreet some love, man. The Cash App is up there. They're trying to okay. Let me let y'all talk to a couple of them.
Ready, Kurt?
Hey, what's going on, man?
You got it, Kurt? You got it?
That's James, Mr. Sheldon.
Hey,
James.
what's up, James? I'm looking at the name now. What's up, James? Appreciate it, man. Look, we're trying to pick up money actually to go to Wichita, Kansas, to the Junior Olympics and the Nationals, USA Boxing Nationals. But tomorrow morning we're leaving at 5 a.m. We going to Port Arthur Saturday and Sunday to fight for. It's like a little tournament that we do, but we travel pretty much every weekend, and then the following weekend, Kirk will be going and Bruce will be going. My 2 coaches, they're going to be traveling Wichita, Kansas. I'm going to be traveling to Pensacola, Florida. So, like I said, we travel all the time, man. And it's not just, that, the finances, we splitting up. I mean, that's how we do it. Kirk take care of the younger ones and the older ones on certain trip. I go to certain trip. I just come back from Detroit. I was over there for a whole week, And it takes a lot, man, especially when you're doing this on your own. We have no regular sponsors. We got light bills, we got water bills, we got everything. This gym is not run. It's not run by no satellite. You know what I'm saying? We doing this, and people walk in our gym and look at it, man. Y'all work out in this little gym. Yes, we work out in this little gym. We don't owe nobody nothing, and we do our thing. We produce champions in that little small gym. That's what we've been doing for years, and that's what we're going to continue doing long as I can. I mean, I'm big to be 62, man. I've been doing this since I was 7, and I'm getting old at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting tired, but I'm trying to do that. I just made president 4 more years, and I've been president for the past 14, maybe, Kirk, 12, 14 years. I'm the first black president since 1935.
Congratulations, bro.
Yes, man, and it's a hard job because I run Louisiana, parts of Mississippi, parts of Alabama, and parts of Florida. So I got in control of all that.
Y'all, look, y'all, listen, y'all, look, listen. We got a lot. Look, we're gonna be on here for a while, y'all. Look, I need y'all to start tagging y'all people, y'all. I need y'all to start tagging y'all people. I know y'all want to win these tickets. Tag y'all people. I need doctors. I need lawyers. I need everybody to get tagged. Tag all y'all people. Let y'all people know we need to support these 2 gentlemen. We need to support Backstreet. Everything is up. The Cash App is up. The number, y'all can call them. And look, listen, I'm going to say it again. I started working with my own 2 eyes. In my family. Look, listen, this ain't nothing that I heard. This ain't nothing that I heard. I saw both them gentlemen work with my own 2 eyes, man.
Yes.
So,
and Chris,
go ahead.
I just want to let you know, when I'm about to tell you this and you're going to hear this, it's not about the money for us. We need help. Shelton comes out his own pocket. I'm talking about as for the kids and take care of the kids while we on trips. I come out my own pocket and
Definitely.
take care of kids while we're on the
Right,
trip. I mean, like as
right.
feeding them, housing them, and whatever their needs may be. You know what I'm saying? And what we charge, I, I I mean, some parents is like, hold up, it got to be more. And we charge $25 a month, and we pick your kid up and drop your kid back home after training
Yes,
them
sir.
at the
Yes,
gym.
sir.
You know, and parents be like, when I tell them $25, okay, $25, all right. And what else? What else we owe y'all? And we're like, no, that's it. You know, it's not about the money. And like
Right.
Sweet said all the time, if five pay and pay on time, that's a lot. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
And
yes,
we still
yes.
gonna pick your kid up, you know, because we know it's hard for everybody. And
Yeah,
some have it, they, you know, and just,
yeah,
for whatever reason. But we're not gonna make that child suffer and say, well, I'm not gonna pick you up because your parent hadn't paid me. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like I tell
That
them,
never
I
happened.
said, "Look, you know when you gave me this money, so it's due every day on that date, every day on the next month, on that
yeah,
same date. So I'm not gonna come to you and I'm not gonna say, look, be hounding you. You know that you gotta pay for your child.
yeah,
And I'ma
yeah,
still pick that child up and we gonna tell you, we going trips. Well, we're gonna be going all day. What you think is gonna cost to feed your child? Send him with that. And I done seen some then came. And we gonna tell our kids, like when we at nationals, we like to take the kids in the mall, right, for the last day.
uh-huh,
So we'll split up with them because kids like to do their own thing.
yeah,
So me, Sweet, we gonna tell them, all right, y'all go ahead, and we gonna go ahead. We usually like go straight to eat. They like to go roam the store, but we tell them, well, look, now this one, that one might be short, but when y'all eat as kids, y'all make sure the other one gonna eat.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
And that's
right,
what we
right.
teach our kids. And I done started. We done like we had some at the beginning. Oh no, the Kirk, I ain't buying blah blah blah. I ain't buying. Oh no, but we teach them what family is, and Backstreet is a family.
That's right. That's right.
And I promise you, eventually that kid that told us, "Oh no, I ain't buying him. I ain't on no Kirk." So when we tell them that, oh, don't worry about him, Sweet. Don't worry about. I got him, D. Kirk, because we be like, look, do we need to send? Oh no, I got him. I
that's what
got
I'm
him.
talking about. Okay,
Yes,
look, Jesse James said, "What's up, my cousin? I will try my best to help you out."
Thank you, Jess. Thank you, man. Thank you.
So
appreciate it.
I'm not sure. One of y'all should be kin to him, or one of y'all gonna reach out to him.
Yeah, I'm not
Uh,
sure which Jesse that is because I got a
yeah,
few Jesses in my
yeah,
family.
yeah. Now,
I got a few of them.
yeah, I'm not. But so it might be you. Now, we from Lafayette, and we all call one another cousin. So
Yeah,
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 that
it
might
might
be.
be.
That's
yeah,
probably one of mine.
Yeah, because I know Jesse James. I went to school with.
yeah,
Moss and Northside, if that's the
yeah,
Jesse,
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but
Okay,
we all like family from this area, Chris.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so look, so y'all tag some people. I need y'all to tag some people. Look, right now, James winning. Y'all tag some people. Tag y'all people, man. I'm giving away 2 tickets to whoever tag the most people. Come on, y'all. Y'all tag some people. We need. I need this thing to be flooded. I need Backstreet Boxing Cash App. Excuse me, Cash App to be ringing like crazy. And Sheldon telling me, Chris, it's coming in, man. It's coming in. It's coming in. Y'all, look, listen. Call them gentlemen, ask them any question, and I guarantee y'all, bro, go do your homework on them. Go do your
Definitely.
homework on them. Listen,
Definitely.
listen. They do this out of their pocket, y'all. And look, come on, y'all. They need our help. It's simple. It's simple. They need our help. We gotta help them. And listen, if they showing people, they showing their kids it's about family and treating each other like family, we gotta be the example also, y'all. We gotta show them that we gonna be like family too, and we gonna take care of them. If my wife is on there, my wife can send y'all the first $50 that I saved right now, and we're gonna keep it going. Let me go to the next question. Okay. My next question is gonna be no, I'm not gonna ask that question my wife sent me last just yet.
All right.
Are there any potential kids that's gonna make the pros soon?
We got one right now, and he fixing to go to the Nationals. We're picking up this money for. He's actually one of our last older ones that's been consistent. You know, a lot of kids come and go. This kid right here is one of those kids. You remind me so much of myself. You know, he don't have the talent. You know, I got brothers that box that had more talent than me, but they didn't have the work ethics. They didn't want it. You know what I mean? They had the tools, but they didn't have the work ethics. Now we got this one right here. He don't have the tools like the average kid. Like, you know, a kid walking the gym. Some of them are natural. He got to work hard at what he do. But he's been progressing so much. And this kid here, most of the time when we leave the gym, he's still in the gym. And he get there before both of us. And he got good work ethics, hard work, man. You know, we're gonna try to get him to, you know, at least win the Nationals, or you know, he got maybe not about another year or two, maybe another year, maybe, you know, at the most. I'd see him. He could turn pro at any time. Kirk could tell you, because, you know, Kirk worked with him a lot. You know, I mean, I'm from the outside looking in, and I always coach from the outside. I don't work with a lot of kids like I used to. You know what I'm saying? I still work with them hand in hand, yeah, but Kirk does a lot of the work. Kirk is my head coach, so he could tell you a little more than me, you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kirk.
That kid, he's Skylar Cormier. He's not our typical kid, like street kids that we usually get. And me, first of all, my preference, as for, like, if there was to say, D. Kirk, we got this kid. He's got Ivy League material, right? D. Kirk, we got this kid. He might end up in the streets. That's the kid I want.
Exactly.
I want that kid that everybody's saying is gonna fail. He's not gonna be nothing in these streets. You know, now I don't have no problem working with that Ivy League kid. Remember, I just said if I had a choice. All kids. I work with all kids. We do have some good kids that came up in our gym that we didn't have to worry about, you know, but for the most part, you know, we get the kids single parent home.
90%. 90%.
You know, and don't have no guidance. You know what I'm saying? I just had to work with a kid. Mom called me. I think I told you the story earlier, Chris. You know what I'm saying? And she had an issue with the kid and the brother, and she couldn't get nothing out of him. He took off in the streets. When I got a hold of him, he told the whole story. What happened? I'm not gonna put the what was the situation, but he told his mama, and he right with me right there, the whole story, what happened, how it happened, and everything, who did what, and blah blah blah. You know, and she was like, "Well, so that's what I got to do. I got to get D. Kirk to get you to tell me something." You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I was trying to be his best friend. I went off on him. I chewed into him. But he knows what comes from me is love. Because this is another thing. And then I'm going to get back to Scotland. My kids, when I drop them, Chris, you can't get out. I don't care what type of beef y'all had at the gym. You know, they might have spoiled a tough, and then now they beefing, right, in the bourbon. But when you get out, you're going to dap that kid up. You're going to dap everybody up before you get out my Suburban. Or I'm going to take off with your butt until you get your, because we can be at your house, but you're not getting down. Oh no,
Yeah.
because I ain't dapping him up. I don't. Well, no. For June, we taking off, and then you're gonna say you can be mad with him, but that's your brother. You're gonna dap him up before we get down, and that's
Exactly.
how we do, to make kids. But back to Scholar, we call him Skip, hard worker. Uh, Shelton will tell you, Skip been with us going on 4 years. When he first got that, we had kids 13, 14 years old. Now this is a grown man I'm talking about. We had kids 13, 14 years old that would whip this grown man up. And our kids, they special for some reason. At 13, 14, 15, you could put them in the ring with just about anybody, grown men, whoever.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna call no names out, but our kids, some fighters that's fighting tomorrow at the Cage of Dawn, yeah, they got some grown men. We had kids whipping them at 13, 14. But I ain't gonna say the names. But anyway,
And
Skip, like I said, he come a long way, you know. And some of our kids that was whipping him up, that was grown men was whipping him up and still giving him hell today. And that's due to the hard work that he put in. And now some of them kids that I'm talking about, they not totally following Backstreet way. It's
Uh-huh.
just like anybody, Chris, you can tell you. They think it's greener, the grass is greener on the other side until they start to eat that grass.
Uh-huh.
But for some reason, they go continue to eat that grass. And to me, it's kind of like what Shelton said. We don't have this big luxury gym. Our gym is packed. You might be on a bag with 2, 3 other kids, and it's all tight fiddly in. Our ring is on the inside. What you would say, sweet 10 by 10 on the inside.
10, 10,
It's
10, 10, yeah, 10 feet on the inside, 10 by 10.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's a real small ring. So you gonna have to stay fighting in that little small ring. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we gonna know how good you are. We gonna know if you got heart. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
lot of people, they leave our gyms not because they know, not because they feel like, well, I'm going to a better gym, but I'm going to a prettier gym. You know what I'm saying? I done had just recently. R.D. Kirk is convenient for me to go over there. So I said, well, you just want to be a convenient fighter. You don't want to be the best fighter you possibly could be because you're telling me that you going there because it's convenient, not because you feel like you're getting better teachings, but because
Yeah.
you feel it's convenient for you. And I'm okay
Uh-huh.
with that. But Skip, we sparred with a kid the other day early in the week. Again, I ain't gonna mention no names. And again, I remember that same kid. We'd go over there to spar with Skip, tear him alive. And
Uh-huh.
Skip did it too. So like I said, kids like that, and he's a great kid, real great kid. Like most all kids, he had his little trouble, and nothing serious, like streetwise or nothing, but he had his little trouble in the course, but he got that away. He's back totally focused on his boxing. And I truly believe that he's definitely loyal. That's one thing. And that's another thing with me, Shelter, we big on because we are loyal. So we expect our kids to show loyalty to Backstreet. You know what I'm saying? Now the love for me, and I know the same for Sheldon, the love is gonna always be there. I don't care what you do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You can go to another gym, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'ma always have that love for you. You know what I'm saying? But as to say you're gonna get that same loyalty, from the kids that we give to them, I done had some kids where when I wasn't working, I'm working out in the morning with one kid, and I live in
Uh-huh.
Lafayette. I'm driving to Karen Crow to work out with a kid in the morning and then got to go back in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So that's loyalty to me because you
Yeah.
like, well, Kirk, I gotta work nights. I can't work out in the daytime, in the afternoons. Well, okay, come on, let's go get it in. You know what I'm saying? So that's who we are as Backstreet. You know what I'm saying? We expect a lot out of our kids, you know, and we know we're not gonna get what we put in, but we still give it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. Me, man, I ain't never saw y'all skip a beat.
Yeah.
No, man. No room for that. No room for that.
Look, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, y'all. And look, y'all. Look, they're so busy. Listen, Doc, and look, this is the truth. I'm donating the decals on the vehicle. Don't
Yeah, we didn't get to that yet.
look, they still haven't got to it yet. That's how busy it is with those kids. Dog,
Believe me.
I just check. We got 241 people that looked at this video so far.
Right, right.
Come
But
on, y'all.
Chris, I left to go to Detroit the Saturday for one of my granddaughter's birthday.
Uh-huh.
Mother's Day was the next day, and I stayed going a week. You know, come back and look at tomorrow. Tomorrow we leaving at 5 a.m. Uh, Kirk, myself, and my coaches, we all fathers. You know, we won't be there for Father's Day. We skip stuff like that, man. Funerals. And I say to myself, I got 5 kids and 10 grandkids. I did so much all my life to my kids. Now I notice I'm doing it to my grandkids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
gets old, man. It gets old. You know what I mean? Because you want to try to spend time with your family. And that's what I hate most about the kids that say they want a box. Well, coach, I'm not coming today because my stomach hurt. And then the next day, what I do is I don't pass for him. Then he called me. Hey, sweet man, what happened? Why you didn't pass? I said, well, my stomach hurt today. Listen, I can give you
Whoa.
I can give you 10 excuses why I work every day. I can give you 10 excuses why I'm not picking you up. But I'm here every day. I get sick like everybody else, but you see me in the gym. So there's no excuses if you really want something. We teach them that. I mean, if you're gonna skip because you got a stomach ache, well, I ain't picking you up tomorrow. I'm gonna teach you that because
Yeah.
you have to be disciplined. There's no excuses for a world champion. You got to want this. And if I can feel like to make excuses, I can make excuses every day why I don't want to pick you up. But I pick you up. Gas is not cheap. I mean, I have a
Oh,
diesel truck. It cost me $160 to fill up my truck. You know, and that's pretty much every week. And we don't ask
Yes.
for gas money. We don't bother them. Kirk could tell you. I mean, we buy vehicles especially for that. We travel in our own vehicles. We don't rent vehicle. We travel. That's what we do. But no excuses, man. So we teach them that. We loyal to you. Be loyal to us. That's all we ask.
yeah,
That go a
yeah,
long
yeah,
ways. That go a long ways. Because I don't want it to
Not,
be a tattoo on your arm. They tattooed on their arm. They loyal. Loyalty.
yeah,
What is loyalty? You know, you don't even know what that word means. And we show it to you every day. We loyal, because I mean, I've been with my wife 37 years. I don't hear her say, you know, Sheldon, you leaving again? You know what I'm saying? I don't
yeah.
hear her say that. I know she feel it, but I don't hear her say that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it gets old sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but we dedicate our heart and mind and body to these kids every day. Like I
I'm
said,
with you.
it's Father's Day Sunday. We're not gonna be here. We're
definitely.
not gonna be here. We're gonna be in Port Arthur, Texas.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm a witness, y'all. Look, I got to get to this next question because if I don't answer a question real soon,
all right,
my wife.
right, right fast, Chris. Look what I want to say. You said that you got 241 people watching, right?
241 people that clicked on to watch it. Yes.
Okay, I'm talking to those 241 that's clicked on.
Hmm.
Listen, if y'all can each send $20. $20. 241. That'll cover the trip. That'll also get us to buy equipment, also for the gym that we need, you know. So I'm just asking y'all from the bottom of my heart. I'm pretty sure Shelton is doing the same. I know this man, he's
Yes, yes.
and if y'all can each send 20, 10, you know, and we'll accept $1, anything that you send. But if y'all each do that, that'll make the trip work for y'all, and we'll be highly appreciative of that. Go ahead with your next question.
Hold on, Kirk. Somebody hit up. That's Natasha. Cash it. Send where? Send it to the Cash App.
The
Sheldon
cash,
LeBlanc. $ Backstreet Boxing Club. My Cash App.
yeah, is at the bottom of the screen. Or if you don't want to just send it, you can call any one of those numbers and talk to them, and they'll show you where
Direct.
you can send it at.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so y'all look. Okay, James said he will send something tomorrow.
I see that.
Fine.
I see that. Thank you,
Okay,
James.
Fine.
Appreciate
Thanks, James.
hey, y'all look, listen. It takes a village, bro. We that village. We that village that people talk about, that the elders talk about. We that village. It take a village, man. It take a village. Look, these gentlemen cannot do this without y'all. Just inbox me the Cash App. You gonna take care of that, D. Kirk?
I got you, Tasha. I got you. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
after we get off. Yeah, after we get off. All right. Tasha, thanks. We appreciate it, Tasha. And we that village, y'all. And in order for them kids, we all say this. I'm gonna help this kid get off the street. I want to help this. I want to do this. I want to do that. This is our opportunity, y'all. Look, you don't even have to send no money. You don't have. Oh, hey, bro, look, shout out to Jesse, bro. Shout out to Jesse Pope. Hey, shout out to Jesse Pope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bean Body.
Thank you,
That's one of mine. That's one of mine. I trained back in when I first got started, you know, and he's one of those kids, you know, that real loyal. Oh, we even coach his kid. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? We even coach his kid, you know. So yes. Bean, you already know what I love at. Yes, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So D. Kirk, you might want to get with him too. Also, D. Kirk.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna get with you, Bean. I'm gonna hit you up after this hit, because we gonna be out of town tomorrow. We rolling out at 6 a.m, Jess. So tomorrow you ain't gonna catch me. We ain't gonna be back till Sunday. But I'm gonna hit you up. We gonna connect when this done. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
And one more
Thank
time,
you.
bro.
Thank you, Jeff.
Shout out to Jesse Pope, man. Shout out to Jesse. Hey, bro, real solid dude, bro. Real solid dude, bro. Real solid dude.
Yeah. Jesse been around. Jesse was actually one of my kids too, man. And we trained his son. Yes, sir. So I was thinking about that. I know you know little Mark, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris. Well, I
Yeah.
trained little Mark. I trained little Mark daddy. I trained little Mark and his daughter. So that's 3 generations, man. They've been around a long time. You know what I'm saying? A long time. So we got kids. They know what we do, and they come back. You know what I mean? They come back and they bring their kids. They're like Kirk said, we train their kids because they know what kind of guys we are. They know what kind of guys we are.
Let me get to this next question. Which y'all done look, y'all done beat this next question up already. We don't. I'm gonna ask it, but I don't think we need y'all. Y'all need to answer it because y'all been beating it up already. What does Backstreet have to offer? Y'all don't have to answer it. Y'all been beating it up.
Oh man,
yeah,
man. You know what? you know what, we have the truth, man. We have the truth. I mean, you know, one thing that I've been in this boxing game since '69, and I've seen it, you know, so many times. Me and Kirk talk about it, and you know, we teach kids movement. You know, boxing is not just sitting in one spot throwing punches. We specialize in movement. You know, and that's old school. You know what I'm saying? That's old school. You can pull up a video of me fighting on YouTube, and I don't just talk it. I teach it. You know what I mean? So it's movement, and nobody teaches that no more. You know, that's out of the boxing game altogether. So we specialize in that. You could tell any one of our kids that's Backstreet because the way we move. A lot of people don't like to fight us because we're not no sit down fighters. You know, we teach our kid that. So that's what we specialize. That's one of the things that we specialize for as you know, a boxing gym. Another thing is discipline. We teach discipline. You know, I mean, that's something that if a parent comes to us and say they're cutting up in school, being sassy or whatever, these kids know for us it's running. We go from 1 mile to 7 miles. We drop them in Honeyville. We didn't drop kids along the highway. You know, we didn't drop them along the highway. Put them out right there. Get out, and you're gonna catch us down. Well, how far I'm running? You're gonna whenever you see the truck at the road, that's where you stop at. You know, and people think we crazy. No, we're not crazy, man. We're not crazy. There's a coach that started with a Crowley Boxing Club a few years ago, and our little fighter, he's dead and gone now. He was the one that got killed at the Walgreens parking lot in the middle of the day in Karen Crow. It was him and Bookman. They hand playing inside of the truck. We coming back from Homer, and it's at night. I put him out. No hand playing, get out. So the lady, she just started coaching. She pulled up, she said, Mr. Shelton, you crazy? You see what time of night it is? I said, listen, you can go back to your truck. This is how we do our business. I take responsibility. I got him. We get down the road, man, they get back in the truck and go right to sleep. You know, they know that's how we do it. You know, it's discipline. You know, and they thinking like, well, oh man, they know they're gonna get punished one way or the other. You know, and we discipline our kids. We love them to death, but we do discipline. That's how we do it. That's one thing that Backstreet specialize in. You know, we do one-on-one with our children, and the coaches are saying, you know, that's what we do. You have to know your kid. I don't care what kind of coach you are. You have to know what your kid is capable of doing, because certain kids we could put in the ring with a guy that got 200 fights. Certain kids, even though he got a lot of fights, we can't put him in the ring with that guy. So you have to know your kid on a personal base. Some kids you can fuss at or talk to, you know, I mean, not really fuss at, but you can like lecture him in front of somebody, in front of everybody. Some kids you got to pull on the side and talk to them one-on-one. So a coach has to know that.
Hey, look, listen. Y'all beating my questions up, man. And when I say y'all beating them up, look, listen, hey, bro, listen. Okay, let's go to the next question that y'all already beat up again.
That's what we do.
Yes. And look, that's when you can tell.
You're right, Jesse.
That's when you can tell y'all really genuine about what y'all do.
Yes, man. We love what we do. I mean, I tell people this all the time. I know for myself, I'm one of the oldest coaches that's still here. All the older generation that passed on. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the older coaches still here. And I'm not a rich man. So I'm not doing this for money. So it got to be love. You know what I'm saying? It got to be nothing else but love. I mean, because we're not charging $25 a month. We got 30 kids. We got 5 that pay and not on time. It's not money. It's love. And you have to have it, man.
I got two nephews. They both dead and gone. I got 2 nephews that used to box, and they both was good. One of them, I know y'all gonna know both of them, but I'm gonna make y'all remember the other one. Y'all know the first one, Brandon Broussard. Y'all know him. and my other nephew, Brian Jones.
Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah, man. But
All right.
that's what I said. These kids, they come through. We watch these kids. It's not just boxing. If you look at it, we have fighters that I learned to drive. They never drove a car. I learned to drive. They talk their first girlfriend. It's personal stuff that we get with them on a personal base.
Wow.
I
What I'm
mean,
talking
all that. You know what I mean? All that. I had
about.
kids come up to me and, coach, teach me how to drive. And that's things that you do. Mistakes I made during life, we try to guide them right. Kirk, the same thing. We both come up, and yourself. You know what I'm saying? Drugs and everything else. We all come up in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
atmosphere.
yeah.
We
But
all
look,
come that stuff.
I gotta say this, man. I remember the Kirk called me at 3 o'clock in the morning one morning.
Uh-huh.
Me and him went talk to one of y'all fighters. Was giving his mom
Nice.
trouble and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
look, y'all, these gentlemen don't not just on this show. They're not just talking. I gotta say this again. I'm a living witness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, I'm with you, Kurt, to this lady house. Young man cutting up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Seeing D. Kirk got out of his bed. I met him over there and everything. And yeah.
Yeah,
So y'all
that's what we get. That's what we get, Chris. Parents call us 3 o'clock in the morning. Where my kid at? What you mean? Where your kid at? He lived with you, but sure, not on no way yet. He not answering his phone or nothing. I got a call. Hey man, where in the hell are you? Oh, sweet, I'm such and such. Man, go home. Go home. Don't make me get out of my bed and go meet you. Go home. And the
yeah.
mama called back. Oh, thank you, sweetie, back home. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of things like that, man. You know what I mean? It's not just the boxing part. And these kids, they trust us because otherwise, they wouldn't listen to whenever we tell them. You got a problem, you come at me with anything. I don't care what it is. We have, fighters that retired and got married and everything else. They still calling us for advice.
Definitely.
That's the love, man. That's the
That's
respect.
what I'm talking about.
That's the
That's what
respect.
So look, D. Kirk, if you don't mind, do me a favor and explain to everybody why we on here, what we try and what we trying to do to help y'all go to the different places where y'all going.
Of course. We trying to go to JO's Nationals, which is Junior Olympics Nationals. It's going to be held at the Civic Center in Wichita, Kansas. We need money again, traveling money, housing, and food also to feed the kids. And again, like I said, we love taking our kids out the states, traveling with them, and showing them that it's a different way to live than just besides what they get at home. You know, so we like to show them a good time while we out there. First of all, number one thing we going there for is to box, and it is to win a national championship. So that's the foremost most important thing while we taking that kid there. But at the same time, we want our kids to enjoy, have fun, and just be something that they're gonna remember forever and want to tell their kids and kids about the trip and what they did and how they enjoyed and what we brought to them and for them to have that fun. And like I said, while we out there, it start getting towards the end of the trip. We like the kids to just have a little enjoyment. If it's a theme park, sometimes it's just a mall. Because sometimes we're in small cities and it's just a mall, and we go enjoy, to the mall. And yeah, just it's so much. You know what I'm saying? We need this money for, uh, and it's all to help the kids. We're not gonna pocket not one penny from this.
I'm living
You know,
proof. I didn't see I done seen them do it so many times, y'all. So many times. Look, I gotta ask another question because my wife gonna kill me. My
Go
wife, my
ahead.
wife is gonna kill me. What age groups do y'all accept?
Well,
Age group.
you can't box until you're 8 years old, right? Uh, our insurance, the boxing insurance, doesn't cover anybody under 8. Now, the only problem is summertime. We know parents need a little break. We take them younger than that. You know, we take them younger than 8. We do. But the only problem is you have to bring them and pick them up because, like I said, our insurance don't cover them. But we had kids 5 years old. That comes in the summertime. We don't mind. You know, it's just that we can't pick up and drop off. That's the one that we don't pick up and drop off. But we take all
Yeah.
ages, man. We have a 73-year-old man that's boxing in our gym right now. He fighting the masters. We have a 62-year-old lady. We got a 50-something-year-old man with seven or eight open heart surgeries. Yeah,
Wow.
we take all ages, man. And I always say that, you know, we do whatever we got to do to help people. You know what I mean? So if your kid's giving you trouble, if you have nothing to do in the summertime and you want a little break, bring them by us. Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and it's $25 a month.
Hey, y'all, listen, y'all, listen. Come on, man. Hey, look. Look, I'm gonna have to get my sons to bring my grandchildren, y'all. Look, 337-257-3920 or 337-504-1059. Y'all, look, it's not just about just raising this money for tonight. They explaining to y'all that look, they're gonna take the kids, help the kids, show the look, man. So I'm not supposed to eat with the spoon, eat a waffle with the spoon. I'm supposed to eat it with a fork. Man, stuff like that, that's important. Stuff like I learn how to tie a necktie. That's important. All of that is
That's
important.
right.
So you at Backstreet Boxing, you getting all of that. You're getting all of that. So look, yeah, even if you share it, even if you share this video, share the video. That'll help. That this video might get to somebody else and to a bigger donor. You never know. So share the video. We asking that people donate, send some money to the Cash App, call their phone if you can't get through to the Cash App. Again, the number is 337-257-3920 or 337-504-1059. Y'all, we gotta get them going. Look, we need to do this ASAP. We need to do this ASAP. And anytime they need to raise some money, they will definitely be on here. So this is let me see the next question. How long Sheldon already beat that up and you too, D. Curry. How long has Backstreet Boxing been helping kids in the community and the surrounding areas?
2004. But as for me, Shelton, as coaches, it goes back longer. For Shelton, I think 89. He started coaching, and me, uh, I go back to 94. Jesse Polk was one of the first kids that I taught, boxing to. And again, like I said, I was still young enough to box, but I wanted to give that back to kids.
I'm
I
buffering.
saw kids that needed it, you know, much, much, much more than me. You know what I'm saying? And just going back to that, as for, like I said, for us, it's more important about what we give that kid. Sheldon spoke of some of the things, like discipline. I spoke on hygienes, and like you said, tying a tie, how to eat properly, how to be respectful. I didn't had it out with a kid because I felt like that kid was disrespecting a parent that was on a trip, you know,
Yeah,
and
Jess.
I treated the kid pretty roughly. Now, that kid was totally upset, but I made him respect that parent. And then when we leaving to come back home, me as a man, I feel like, well, I got to make it right because I see, he's upset with me. I went up, I grabbed him, said, next time, I'm going to kill you. He busts out laughing. The Kirk, you almost killed me just now. But that was just, to open it up, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
just say,
yeah,
look, I'm doing this out of, love and respect and showing you how to
yeah,
respect others, and
yeah,
he understood. I felt by his response, he understood where I was coming from. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it was like, okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It was like kind of like a father. I didn't have kids come to me and say, D Kirk, you sweet, y'all more of a father figure to me than my own father. And for me, I'm always tell that kid, listen, regardless, because my dad coming up, he was locked up all, I ain't saying he had no love for me, but he was locked up all my life. When he come out, I was a teenager hustling. I gave him money, his first day back on the streets. And I was like, look, I don't know what the situation is, but you're gonna always respect in front of me, respect that man as your father. I ain't saying you gotta love him, or bend over to make him happy, because that's not how it should be. It should be the parent bending over. Just like how I bend over, I knew the kid was wrong. I
yeah.
didn't want to go and talk to him, but I went break the ice and said,
Uh-huh.
and grab him around the neck. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We ain't had a problem at all. After that, we talked. And matter of fact, when we went to go get something to eat, I had to buy his butt something to eat because he had no more money.
yeah.
And I bought
So,
him.
so, my question is, being that you're not a 501c3, all of the funding comes out of y'all pocket.
Right.
That's
And
correct.
Right.
and and
Or you got people that donate every now and then. I got certain people I can call and ask. I can call and ask, and then they'll donate anytime I ask. But
but you don't want
we,
to keep on going to the
that's what
same,
I'm saying. That's
to
what
the
I'm
same.
saying.
Yeah, yeah,
That's it.
and I respect that. And my wife just sent me a question, and this question that I'm gonna ask is, it's very important, and I know the answer, but because I'm living proof, I'm living proof. Do y'all drop and pick off the kids?
Do we
Yeah,
drop and pick up all the kids? Yeah, we do. Like I was saying, anybody 8 and over, we can pick up and drop off. Anybody
Okay,
under that, the parents have to bring them and drop 'em. Now, we take chances, but it's just not a good thing if something happened, that kid not covered, because we
yeah,
have insurance under
yeah,
USA Boxing. It covers
okay.
it covers all the kids that comes with us, but they
So
have
y'all,
to be eight and up.
I really need y'all to listen to what they're saying, man. They have insurance under USA Boxing.
Right.
They they're paying for that insurance.
That's
They
right.
they're dropping and picking off. They're paying for the
That-
gas. What if
That's
the
right.
vehicle break? They're paying for that. Y'all,
That's
listen,
right.
y'all. We got to come together and step in, y'all. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $2, $5. Let me see how many people viewed this live so far. Kurt, let me see. Where I'm at. Let me see where I'm at. Let me see how many people. Okay, D Kirk, right now. Hold on. Okay, D Kirk, right now. Right now, we on 439 people viewed the live.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
It's a
look,
lot.
if we on 439 people, everybody send $10.
That's a
yeah,
lot.
Everybody send $10. Everybody
That's a
send
lot.
$10. Look, if you can't send $10 to the cash app that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen, share the post. Share the post, that way somebody else might see it. You know what I'm saying? Tag a doctor, tag somebody. Y'all, look, we gotta get these gentlemen some funding. If you know somebody that knows how to file a 501c3, we need that also. We need that also. We need help. We need help. We need help. Okay, we got about 5 to 10 minutes left. My question to you guys right now. what would be the best thing that the community can be, would be, okay, hold on. Okay, James, I need you to contact Sheldon, James, and make that happen if you don't mind, James.
Truly
For the
appreciate it.
501c3.
Thank you, James. We'll make it happen.
So right now, what would be the best thing that could happen for Backstreet that the community could do?
Go ahead, Kurt.
Just y'all total support and loyalty, to Backstreet, because we under the old law, which is it takes a village. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
catching tears.
You know,
I'm catching tears.
yes, so when you involved with Backstreet, just know and believe we go under old laws. Like it
Yeah,
takes a village. Like me, I'm cutting up down the street. Uh, a parent down the street could correct me, and that's
yeah,
that's how we. You know,
yeah,
it's just like when I spoke on, me correcting the kid in front of the parent. But if y'all can just be, you know, I'm not saying don't help no other gyms because they got other great gyms out there. You
yes,
know, Ain't
yes,
nobody, ain't nobody else. If I'm right, I believe in the whole state of Louisiana. We definitely maybe ranked, but we definitely the only club in Louisiana that got multiple kids that's ranked national.
And
Oh,
how many gyms y'all have?
we have
Two.
two gyms,
We have two.
one here and one in Opelousas, also in the area. So we need help. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just because if you give that dollar today, just be loyal and give that dollar again tomorrow, because we gonna need it tomorrow, next week, next month, next year.
Definitely.
That's what I mean.
Definitely.
Just by
Definitely.
being loyal. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be nothing but love.
Okay,
With y'all
I got a question. Whoa, what's up, Brent? What's up, Brent? I got a question. What y'all think about us doing a 90-day turnaround? Every 90 days, we do a po' boy sale at the corner of North Loop and Walker Road.
I'm
I'm
with it.
good with that, man. I'm good with that. See, the only problem is now with us, Chris, we pretty much fight. Like I said, we're one of the only teams that travel like this. We pretty much
Okay,
fight every weekend. You know, that's the only problem is we pretty much fight every weekend. So if on a Saturday we pretty much gone on a Saturday and Sunday, like I said, maybe check with Kirk and my other coach Bruce. They could probably do a Friday. But far as
yeah,
a
okay.
Saturday, if you want,
That's what I would need. As long as we got one of your coaches there and some of the kids, I
oh,
think
it'll
we
be
can
both.
make it
It'll be
happen.
both. It'll be both. Yeah, because if Kirk not working by then, it'll be both.
Yeah, look. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna call it a 90-day turnaround every 90 days.
Well, look, August we got our show, which we do our annual show every year. We do an annual po' boy sale. Now we got the po' boy sale this year. We're gonna have it July 12th. That's gonna be a Friday. So
Okay,
Correct.
we always do it. It's gonna be our first one at Karen Crow K-Side Park, right in the front by the basketball court. That's
okay,
gonna be
okay,
our first one. That's gonna be our
okay.
first one.
Can you say that? Can you say that again so everybody can know?
July 12th is gonna be a Friday. We're gonna do a po' boy sale right in the front at K-Side Park by the basketball court. We're gonna be doing a fundraiser. That's to help put on our show in Cameco. People understand a building that costs us to rent a building $1,800 to $2,000. Trophies, concession. Every time we put on the show, you're looking at between $3,000 to $5,000. That's what it costs every time to put on a show. People always say, "Well, y'all make money on the show." No, we don't. No, we don't. It costs to make that show. If we lucky, we get all our money back. We lucky. We've
Well,
done
now,
it a couple of times.
and look, that's me too. That's me too, because I be busy, but I gotta make some time. I gotta start making some time, like I made time tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
y'all can make money, and I'm speaking to the choir 'cause I'm talking to myself. Y'all can start making money if we all go support.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. That's where
Yeah,
it comes at, because a lot of people see a crowd of people in there, but what they don't know is the boxers don't pay, the coaches don't pay. So you might have a lot of people, but it's made up of, let's say we got 20 teams. Each team got 10 fighters. That takes a lot of room. So they might
that
look
thing,
packed to them, but they got a lot of people that doesn't pay. If you're a registered fighter or coach, you don't pay to come in. So we get our
yeah.
money from the community, from the concession stand in the community. That's why our money coming at. Now we doing August 31st. We're gonna do a outside event in our Opelousas gym, 729 Cherry Street in Opelousas. We're gonna be doing a sparring session where you can come see kids fight. We're gonna have the ring set up outside at our other gym because we trying to do the same like we doing for the Backstreet here. We trying to keep kids off the street. We don't care where it's at. We don't care which city. I got to meet with this mayor from Generette. He want to open a gym over there.
That's
We
what I'm
trying to
talking.
get kids off the street no matter where they at. It's not say we
Correct.
just Carroll, just Lafayette. No, we getting every kid off the street, as many as we can. That's what we want to do.
We
That's
want to
what
be
I'm
the
talking.
we want to be the new Crunk. That's how Crunk was. They started one gym, uh, Detroit, right, sweet,
Right, right,
where
right, right.
I think they originated, and
That's
then
where it started at. Right,
yeah, but then Crunk was all over the nation. You know what I'm
right,
So
saying?
right.
The late great Emmanuel Stewart. He started Crunk, and like you
That's
said, he
Tommy Hearn's
started
coach.
Tommy Hearns.
Right.
A lot of greats, a lot of
Yes,
greats. You
yes,
know,
yes, yes.
so
that's,
so this is what I guarantee 100% Dream Chasers podcast gonna offer to you guys. Y'all got this platform at y'all disposal.
I
Anytime
appreciate it.
y'all want to come on this platform, Chris, we need to do a show. We need to guaranteed, no ifs, ands, or buts, guaranteed y'all can come on it. Anytime y'all giving something, either the week before or the day before, well, week before and day before, we need to be on here and letting everybody know that, look, we're giving something. We need y'all to come out and support. We need this, we need that. Because I'm gonna be honest. Last
Definitely, I
time
appreciate it, Chris.
last time I checked, in 28 days, I touched 1,026,1,026,000 people
Wow. Wow.
in
That's a lot,
in,
man.
in, in 28 days. And
That's a lot.
if I can't use this to help y'all, I don't deserve it.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I appreciate it, though, Chris. Thank you. Any
Yeah.
little thing you do, man. I appreciate it.
Definitely. But so before we close, I want y'all to D. man, you've been handling your business with it. Let them know what y'all trying to raise money for and everything, D. Kirk, and man, y'all can both close, and I'm gonna close the show, and that's gonna be it, man.
of course. Uh, Again, we trying to raise money. Go to the Junior Olympics national tournament. It's so important for these kids, even as kids. I didn't seen a kid, 17 years old, fought at the Junior Olympics, and at 17, he won it and turned pro and signed with Oscar De La Hoya Promotion. So that's how important these big tournaments is to these kids. You know what I'm saying? It can get them from going from fighting for eight, 900, $1,000, like your nephew Brandon, started from ground zero to fighting for thousands and hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars by winning these tournaments, you know. So we trying to get there to the Junior Olympic tournament in Wichita, Kansas. Uh, we're trying to leave out next weekend. The tournament is the 22nd to the 29th of this month, and we're trying to leave out on the 21st. So we need money for, like I said, housing, fuel, food, feed the kids, and just give them a little enjoyment, while they out there. So anything that anybody on this podcast that's watching could do to help, please. Y'all see the Cash App. Y'all see me and Shelton's phone number at the bottom. Contact us. Donate to the Cash App, whatever it is. And whatever y'all want to do further, we can also work on that. Appreciate you, Chris. You always was there for us with Backstreet. Oh, and Tweet. Again, when I talked to him, you know what we talked about?
Right.
Rapping the excursion.
Right.
We said we was signs and that's donated, so
Right.
just like we want our village to help us. Please support this man. This is a good man. He's an activist in the community, not only the community, in the state, because
Right.
just like he said he know and he saw, I saw.
We know and we saw. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Donate to his cause also, you know what I'm saying? And let's just get back to being that village.
Amen.
Yes, sir. Well, we gonna close out tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. We heading to Port Arthur, Texas. We got a Texas versus Louisiana that we fighting Saturday and Sunday. We got about 6-7 kids, I think, Kirk, huh? About 6 or 7 kids that we bringing, and so far we got maybe 5 or 6 of them that's matched. But we going up there tomorrow. We gonna be back Sunday, like I said. Ain't no complaints. It's Father's Day Sunday, but we put our kids first. So Father's Day gonna just be on the back burner for a while. You know what I'm saying? So we love this that much to where we doing this. So if you can help find, send it to Cash App, Sheldon LeBlanc, $ Backstreet Boxing Club. Thank you for your support. Chris, thank you.
Hey y'all, look, I just want to say one more time, bro. Look, man, I appreciate y'all. Look, I'm not always there, and tonight is making me find time to make sure that I do stuff like this. I listen. I got about 6 grandsons that I need to have by y'all.
No problem.
Guaranteed 100%. Barbara needs to bring a little deuce by y'all.
Yeah. You need to bring him. That's a scary little dude, man.
Yeah, you saw that look. Yeah,
I saw it. He got that look, man. He got that look.
Yeah. And I want to say, Bill, look, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know that's from my heart, Bill. Look,
appreciate you, man.
If anybody know, y'all know Brandon. That was my nephew, but that was my son.
Yes, sir.
That was my son.
And we had him since he was 12 years old, man. Since he was 12 years old. So we watch him from a child to a man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and when we watch him, we help raise them. We help raise them.
100%.
Yes, sir.
100%. So man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all look, this for anybody that's gonna be watching when it's not gonna be live, y'all. Look, I support anything that these men are doing, y'all. I back it up 100%. Guaranteed, any dollar that's sent that is definitely gonna put it back. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. They're in a hole. Hole. Coming out of their pocket.
Yes, sir.
Look, so right now, you can tell that come from their heart, man.
Of course, man.
That come from their heart. So look out for donate. You can check that Cash App too when you get a chance and let me know. My wife should have been done something $50, Sheldon.
No problem. I'll let you know.
Like I said, the first 50 was donated from us. Anybody else
and
that want to donate? Okay, y'all can send it to that Cash App. Or if you can't get through to the Cash App, or for some reason, you can call either one of those numbers. Gentlemen, I love and appreciate both of y'all. And man,
same here, Chris.
This is the first time, but it won't be the last.
Definitely.
Okay, y'all. This concludes another episode of the Dream Chasers Podcast Show. Until next time, y'all.
Go
Appreciate it.
Backstreet.